On today's show, we start off with another edition of Mic'd Up with the Plastics.
Then we have the Battle of the Birds on Highway 380.
And finally, Austin Reeser will be in studio with 2 Mayor's Youth Advisory Council members. All this and more on this episode of Blue Hawk Talk. What's up, Blue Hawks? I'm Taylor Bedford.
And I'm Ashley Sallaway. We are so excited to be closing out this season with our final Blue Hawk Talk for the school year.
That's right, Ashley. Ending this season is definitely bittersweet. Later on during the show, Ashley and I will be going over a pop culture update, but first we have some great segments on today's show.
That's right, Taylor. First, we went over to the auditorium for a sneak peek into musical theater's last show of the year.
Is this gonna go bad or good? Let's see. It's gonna go great. Yes, ma'am. I thought this was supposed to be a junior show. Are we ready? Are we ready to sing, guys? Ready? Mean is what you are. Mean is easy. New kid, you'll be beaten down like all of us. Hey guys, welcome to our Mean Girls ASMR. Here's Rashida clicking on the board. Next, we have Kayla's cough drop wrapper. Now we have Regina George's lipstick. Cut that out, cut that out, cut that out. So Regina and Aaron decided to get together. Funny story. Also, she wanted me to give you this.
Aww. It's not your fault you're so gap-toothed.
What? I mean, if you and Regina are best friends now, you can be in charge of keeping all her secrets. For example, her hair's not really blonde, it's dark blonde. Also, she totally cheats on Aaron. Every Thursday she says she has SAT prep, but really she's hooking up with Shane Olsen. And I never told anyone because I am such a good friend! Ah! Woo! Let's go, baby! Woo!
Open your eyes!
I like getting to wear pink leggings on stage a lot.
Check out their Instagram at Rock Hill Theater for updates on next year's shows.
There's always a conflict of who has the best chicken sandwich on Highway 380. We sent our boys to travel all around the community to see which one is truly the best.
Hey guys, I'm Ricky. I'm Aiden Richmond. And today we're doing the Battle of the Birds on 380. We're gonna go to 5 chicken restaurants. Aiden, list them off.
Dave's Hot Chicken, Chicken and Burger, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, and Wingstop because I learned that Wingstop has a sandwich. I didn't really know about that, but apparently a lot of people say it's good. So we're off to there to try that out.
So let's rate each one out of 5. The crunch factor, what did you say? I think solid 2 because it wasn't really super crunchy.
Yeah, I give it a 3.
3? Okay, 3 out of 5 for crunch. And then flavor, 4 out of 5 for flavor. And then the juiciness, 3 again, or 2?
3.5.
3.5?
3.5.
3.5 for flavor.
So I think in total, probably right around like a 3.75.
For the whole thing?
For the whole thing.
3.75 words.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, thank you so much.
Juice, 3. Crunch, 1. Flavor, a 2.
2, yeah.
Yeah, because like it's bland,
It's
but
really
there's still
common.
something there.
It's really common.
Yeah, it's like they put salt and pepper on this.
And that's pretty much it.
Oh god.
But
Juiciness?
juiciness is a 5. 100%.
5.
It's a 5, yeah.
That flavor kick?
Flavor kick with the mild little bit?
4.5.
Solid 4.5. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then crunch, there really wasn't any crunch for me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say probably one half.
2.
Okay, we'll call it 2. But low key, that's really high key. High key, that's good. I've never.
Y'all gotta try this.
I didn't even know.
Juicy, 4.
Yeah.
That crunch,
I was
like, what are you thinking? 4? Okay. And that flavor, I'm gonna go 3.5. Or 3. I think we split the middle and go 3.
Overall ranking, what? I was gonna say 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5. We just want to make it pretty even across the board as much as we could. So, don't say anything.
Almost up.
Don't say anything. All right, well, then let's rate it. Crunch factor?
5.
5, 100%.
Flavor?
5.
5.
Juiciness?
4.
3.
3?
I was gonna say
3.5.
3 because I think the Wingstop one is.
Yeah, the
juicier
Wingstop
than
one is juicier. Okay, so 3.
this. 3.
Overall, though,
Overall,
4.5. I'm giving that a 4.5.
we've talked it over.
Yeah,
Pretty much our ranking goes. You list them off.
Number 1 is chicken and burger.
Obviously, no. questions asked.
Number 2, Dave's Hot Chicken. Number 3, Wingstop. 4, Chick-fil-A. 5, Popeyes.
That was Battle of the Birds on 380. Thanks for watching.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Ricky.
See y'all next time.
For those who don't agree, there will be a poll on our Instagram at rockhill.media where you could vote for who you think has the best sandwich.
With local elections taking place last Saturday, Austin Reeser is in studio with students who are getting a head start on their involvement in local government.
Thank you, Ashley. Right now I'm in studio with 2 Mayor Student Council students. So how are y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm doing great. Okay, so I guess I'll start off with the first question. So as Mayor Student Council, what do y'all do?
Well, thanks for having us here. Well, what we do is, so this is our first year doing this kind of thing. It's the inaugural class. It was spearheaded by Mayor David Bristol, which, shout out, Mayor Bristol, if you're watching. It's spearheaded by Mayor Bristol and really members of the town council and all of the executive staff. And what we do basically is provide a forum for students across this town and this school district to really represent their peers, their classmates, their constituents really, and their schools to make sure that young people have a voice in their town's affairs, to make sure that we have a way to make ourselves heard in daily matters such as infrastructure or parks planning or all of the minutia of what seems boring but really affect our day-to-day lives. But it's been a really great experience, and I encourage everyone to try to apply and join.
All right, excellent. I think it's amazing that you as students are able to influence your community as much as you have. I mean, you don't see that very often as people being involved in government, and I think it's excellent that y'all are able to do that. So moving on to the next question. You kind of talked about that, but what are some of the recent things that you've participated in as Mayor Student Council?
So recently we've been working mainly on setting goals. So our Mayor's Youth Advisory Council started off from nothing. They wanted us to be in charge of the initiatives that we took and just really build the program itself for the future classes to come. So we've been developing 5 different goals, most of them focused on getting youth involved in community government and just community itself. But one of the most amazing things that we got to do recently is we went and we attended the Prosper Fire Banquet, and we got to serve all of the first responders who are watching out for us every single day. And that was just incredible to be able to interact with the members of the community who serve us and just show them that we see that what they're doing and we support them.
Absolutely. And so shifting gears a little bit, I kind of wanted to provide a little bit of information about elections for seniors. So I wanted to say that especially with the presidential election coming up, how would you give advice to students that are to vote in this time?
I would say it is, other than serving our military and other forms of public service, it is the most important thing you can do for your country. There's a lot to be angry about in this country right now. And there's a lot to be hopeful about too, but either way, you won't be able to change anything if you don't even show up. First thing I would do is see if you're registered, and if you're not, please do go get registered. You could do that on the town website or the county website. You can also go to iwillvote.com. They have a lot of great resources to see all of the voter registration information and laws that you might need when you vote. So after you've registered to vote, the next step is to actually show up. So find your polling place, research your candidates or your issues, and then go make your opinion heard. It doesn't matter who you support. Just go out there and make your voice heard, because that's what matters in the end.
I mean, y'all have been great. This has been a lot of good information for everyone, but that's all. So thank y'all for coming to the studio today. That's all the questions we have. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thank you, Austin. For more information on the Mayor's Youth Advisory Council and how to apply, check out prospertexas.gov. Ready? Moving on to pop culture, I can't wait to get into Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department.
Me too. I have been waiting so long to talk to you about this. I love it. I know it has some mixed reviews, but I'm a big fan.
Definitely. And honestly, across the board, I think a lot of people like it, especially the people that are into like the lyrics over like the beat and stuff like that.
For sure.
I really think that she like was so poetic in this album, which I mean, of course, that's what the title of the album is called, but it's just amazing. I love getting a glimpse into her life lately.
I agree. I mean, it's been so cool because I feel like she's able to take these things that we don't know how to put into words and she puts them into songs and perfectly explains it.
Exactly. And can we talk about 31 songs?
Yes. So, like this track list is crazy. I mean, this is only half of the songs.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that there was a second album drop at 2 a.m.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, why are we surprised?
Honestly, yeah. She was dropping hints already. I mean, it was really cool though still. I was shocked. I woke up the next morning because I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And I woke up the next morning and I saw that on my Apple Music and I was shocked.
Yeah,
but
I'm so excited.
Me too.
She's so talented. It's awesome.
It was really good. And with that coming out last month and then this month being May, there's a lot of lasts happening, I feel like, with it being the end of the school year.
Absolutely. So senior week is just right around the corner.
It is. I'm really excited for it, especially the elementary walks.
Me too.
It's so cute.
Me too. So you went to a Frisco school. How does that work for you?
So I'm still able to go to a Prosper Elementary walk. I think I just chose like whichever was the closest one to my house. But actually this week I'm also going back to my old elementary school and I get to walk with all my old classmates.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I'm really excited.
Such
I think
a
it'll
cool
be
tradition
fun.
that we have here.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, that's awesome. And then senior week ends, of course, with graduation.
Yes. I'm really excited, but I feel like it's going to be bittersweet. There's going to be a lot of emotions, but have you gotten your grad dress yet?
Yes, I got my grad dress. It's fun that we have little traditions like that at our school, like white grad dress and, I don't know, decorating our caps. That's really fun.
Yes, I'm so excited. How are you decorating your cap?
So I'm getting like rhinestone sheet to go on the bottom, and then I'm doing like vinyl lettering, and I'm just going to try to make it like as glittery as possible so you can see it when I'm walking across the stage. So what are you doing with your grad cap?
So I'm gonna have burnt orange glitter paper on the bottom, of course, and then I'm gonna have a rhinestoned longhorn in the middle, and then probably a white border around it.
Gosh, I love it so much. Like, I love going to my classes and seeing, like, I see people sometimes with like plates of rhinestones, like gluing each one individually on. I just love that tradition. That is so fun.
It is. I can't wait to see everyone's like just shining as they walk across the stage. But graduation's definitely going to be bittersweet, a lot of lasts, but it's been really fun, especially with this being our last Blue Hawk Talk.
I know. I've had so much fun anchoring this talk show with you this whole year, and it's going to be sad to let it go, but I'm so excited to see what the underclassmen do with it next year.
Me too.
Well, that's all we have for today's show. Thank you all for joining us in our very last Blue Hawk Talk. I'm Ashley Sallaway.
And I'm Taylor Bedford. Keep rocking, Blue Hawks.
Hug. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. I loved it. Just talking about Taylor Swift and girl stuff, and I just love it.